see you from across the room. You're laughing like the sky's still blue. You don't know I'm standing here, but I hold your smile like it's clear. So wake me up if I'm dreaming. Tell me you feel what I'm feeling, 'cause I've been waiting quietly in the spaces in between. Wake me up if I matter. Let this silence finally shatter. I don't need a perfect sign, just one moment of your time.
본인 인근 주소를 입력해 주세요.
안 나온다. I'm an arts major, so I have a lot of practice and classes, even during vacation. I usually go out almost every day, so it feels like I don't have a vacation. But this time, I only go out 3 days a week for a month. After that, I went with a, I went with my friend to
dreaming. Let your voice be what I'm needing. I've been here all along, just waiting to